We are here at Sydenham Public School to learn more about how students are becoming the next great entrepreneurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am so excited to be here with you today to be able to officially unveil or cut the ribbon on this amazing creation that you guys have come up with.
The whole aim of our project was to teach older elementary school students about what it's like to be and think like an entrepreneur. And we were given lots of talks by lots of different university professors from Queens and St. Lawrence, and they really helped us and guided and directed us into creating our table.
You know, as a city, we have this big vision. It's a vision to make Kingston a smart and livable 21st century city. And that means a city full of innovators and entrepreneurs coming up with amazing new ideas and methods and processes to make our community and to make our world a better place.
We basically have the Raspberry Pi system, which is a coding tool, and as Stefan pedals, it's basically there's wires coming from the pedals, and it's telling how much power is generated to the Raspberry Pi, and then it's telling it to the screen. So that's showing the wattage he's producing. So that's the total. That's bike 1, which is there, which is him, and bike 2 right there.
We had the build in a 3D sort of view, and then we all met up in DKS Design, which made our frame, and we started making the wood.
I heard that there were a few challenges with coding and figuring out how to use the Raspberry Pi and the STEM technology. And we also had some problems with the pedals, putting them on the table. At first when we put them on, they were up way too high. We couldn't pedal without our knees hitting the top of the table. And one of the pedals actually broke when we first put it on because of how it was connected, and we had to change how we put those on the table.
We'd also like to say a thank you to Stuart for helping us with the coding and the building, and also Jared because he spent a lot of his time coming up with the design and helping us a lot with coding and building, so we'd like to say a huge thank you.
I mean, poised, you knew what you wanted to say. I thought all the talking points were on the mark. I kept writing down questions that I had and kept striking them off as you guys answer them. But just professional, articulate, wonderful information, and I'm very excited with the product.
We've had so many people come together to make this a possibility, and I think that you guys have learned how possible it is to take a small idea and turn it into a big reality.
We're thinking if we are going to sell the table, we're saying around 10,000 Canadian dollars because it fits the price within our range and our competitors' range, but it would also give us more money after paying for labor costs and also for materials and everything.
It made everyone feel like they are superheroes and that they can make this actually a thing and that they could sell it, and you could be walking through City Park and see it and like, oh look, I built that. Amazing.
Startup at Sydenham teaches students how to turn a small idea into a big reality, and that brings learning alive.
Learning in Limestone is brought to you by the Limestone District School Board.